In early November of 2017, I began to feel unwell. To me, it was a normal cold, which over the duration of the week, I started to get body aches. Symptoms were getting worse. The aches prevented me from going to work, so I met with my GP a couple of times and had some tests for flu. Finally reporting to the GP with some significant swelling under my chin. The night before, I'd woken during my sleep, decided then that I should call an ambulance, and arrived in emergency at the Royal Adelaide. 9 medicos surrounding me, asking me about cuts and bites and infections and diabetes, and one of Dr. Wagstaff's medicos suggested that they needed to operate rather quickly.
When Alan arrived to the emergency department, it was clear that he was in a critical condition. So we sent him urgently to theatre and debrided all the affected tissue and diagnosed him with necrotizing fasciitis. It
was clear to me that I'd been through an ordeal. By the time you came along, how much longer did I have to live? And he said, 2 hours.
Debridement of Alan's necrotizing fasciitis left him with a large wound of the anterior neck and chest, which posed a significant reconstructive challenge. If we were to primarily skin graft this, we were concerned about the possibility of contractures forming, limiting his range of movement and requiring multiple surgical procedures to release them. Therefore, we selected to use a dermal substitute. And for this, we elected to use BTM. We were worried about using a biologic dermal substitute because in the arena of necrotizing fasciitis, we were concerned about the possibility of infection.
And the whole process of skin grafting and the physical implications of that, be it appearance or flexibility, was quite concerning.
Following implantation of the BTM into Alan's wound, we were performing dressing changes on the ward twice a week. His condition continued to improve, and during that time we could see that the BTM was integrating well. After 2 weeks, certain areas were integrated and ready to skin graft.
One of the commitments that I'd made before going into hospital was my oldest daughter's junior school graduation at the end of November. He set me some goals, I set myself some goals. I wanted to be there in support of them to show that their father was well and truly on the recovery path.
BTM is sealed and synthetic, and the seal prevents evaporative water loss, thereby temporising the wound, reducing contracture, and once integrated, providing a vascularised bed to apply the split skin graft.
Dr. Wagstaff and the staff at the Royal Adelaide Hospital were fantastic. Firstly, they saved my life, but they also provided great moral support. I was having some challenging personal issues at the time. They were able to consider that and help me recover. I couldn't be more thankful of Dr. Wagstaff and his team. Not only did he save my life, but he's enabled me to get back to my normal activities. I attended my daughter's graduation, and I've been able to get back to work as if it never happened.